What happens to a world where humans are gone? More importantly, what happens to the cats? The video game Stray tells a story about a stray cat that gets lost in this abandoned underground cyberpunk city filled with robots that are called companions. These companions essentially inherited what was left behind by us humans. It's a game about survival, curiosity, and of course, occasionally knocking things off ledges simply because we can and there's no owner to yell at us. In this video, we'll explore what Stray says about survival in a world with no more humans and how its level design makes us feel truly free. Well, as free as a cat in an abandoned city can be. Section 1. The absence of humans and its meanings. The game starts out in this beautiful and peaceful setting in nature. We're surrounded by sunlight and greenery with our feline family. Then, we suddenly take one tragic slip and plunge into the dark below and land in this enclosed area with no clear way out. Stray sets this tone where survival is key no matter the conditions. This means that even the smallest mistakes can leave you in the dark. The absence of humans in Stray is the core identity of this game. The city that we're exploring was clearly meant for humans to live in, but with them mysteriously being gone, the city has been reused for a new purpose. The companions have taken over. These adorable and awkward robots are shown imitating human life. You can see them wearing clothes, running shops, and even watching TV, which is a bit ironic considering the only things airing are static, news, game shows, and a little bit of existential crisis.
Wow, I hadn't even thought about that. We live in a world without Dragon Balls now.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, we'll manage.
I can't be mad at you.
I don't get it. Why can't you just make us some new Dragon Balls, Piccolo?
Because, Goku, I'm from the Warrior Clan. Kami was from the Dragon Clan. One punches people, the other makes Dragon Balls.
Wait, but you two come from the same person.
So, if you want Dragon Balls, you need another Namekian. What about new Namek? I bet there's a whole gaggle of Namekians who can make us a new set. We'd have to find new Namek first, and who knows where that is. Also, gaggle? Well, what would you call them? A pod of Namekians? A pride? A cornucopia. What do you call a group of humans? An infestation.
Oh, sorry, wrong clip. But what does survival look like when there are no more humans left in our perceived world? Well, despite the fact that one of the robots makes some mean ramen, they don't need to eat or sleep, so that's out of the equation. They may rust, get hit, and even have their batteries taken out, but that doesn't kill them. The real threat are the Zurks. These little ankle biters were originally bacteria made for eating trash within the city. However, they eventually mutated and evolved to be capable of consuming anything, including flesh and metal. For us, the player, aka the cat, survival means to constantly be moving, evading any threats in our way, and figuring out how to navigate in an unknown world built for beings 5 times our own size. It's here that we realize just how different survival looks from the perspective of a creature that does not belong here. Section 2. Exploration and player freedom. Exploration is one of the key values of the game. Unlike the traditional open world game, there is no quest log, no waypoints, no yelling at you to go like here and do this. You just explore. I guess that's what cats do. The movement in this game is very open. and makes you feel like you can explore anywhere without restrictions. You can run across rooftops, squeeze through tight alleyways, hop from an AC unit to railings to pipes. Overall, the game essentially gives you this sense of freedom where you can do whatever you want. You can travel wherever you see without the worry of invisible or visible walls that block you from your exploration. Of course, sometimes freedom can mean absolute chaos. The game lets you embrace your inner god of destruction by allowing you to knock over paint cans, ripping up couches, and even tripping robots. Basically, you can make life harder for the robots just by trying to get by in their synthetic life. Because if you ever had to live with a cat, you would know they are bound by no rules. But that's the beauty of Stray's world design. It never tells you what to do. It just simply lets you be a cat and rewards you for your curiosity. As much as Stray is about exploring this unknown world, it's also about connection. In this game, we meet this tiny drone companion named B12. Our bond with B12 adds some depth to the journey we're on. Through B12, we get to understand what happened to the city, with humanity's failures and the loneliness that was left in their absence. It is surprisingly an emotional experience, with one moment where you're learning about the fall of civilization, and then the next you're cuddled up to a robot, purring like nothing else matters. Which honestly, I believe is kind of a perfect analogy of Stray. It's about finding comfort in an unprecedented world of darkness. Stray gives us a perspective of a world without humans, but it never makes you feel alone. It's a game about survival, adaptation, curiosity, and enjoying the little moments when wandering through the unknown. Whether you're running for your life from Zergs or ruining a robot's day, you're experiencing the world in the purest way possible, through the perspective of a cat. Because if there's one thing this game proves to us, is that even when all of humanity and civilization is gone, the world will keep going. As for cats, well, they'll probably be just fine.